Kilarigbo Live TV.
We are sorry for the break in transmission, but the heavy downpour is affecting the network. But despite the rain, the bad network, these students are not stopping. They are not relenting. It's been over 2 hours and they are continuing. They've all been drenched. We've all been drenched in the downpour, but they are not stopping. They are calling for an end to Asuu strike, which has been on for 8 months now, February 14th. Madam, I heard you say something now. Your students are back. What school? Unilag. What level, man?
200 level.
And you still at home, right?
Still at home.
How do you feel about that?
Now, what do we do? What do we do? We don't have money to jump. That's a fact. We don't have money to jump, so we have to wait.
What's your message to the federal government?
Let our children go back to school. It's useless for them staying at home. They are frustrated, they are depressed.
What's your name, man? Let's turn to a prayer session now.
Ẹni tó fi agídí sí ọkàn àwọn olùdarí wa. Agídí burúkú. Agídí ikú. Agídí ẹ̀rọ. Báwa sọ fún Olúwa. Irú ẹni náà. Olúwa bì wọ́n. Àdúrà. Àmọ́ mo ti rí àwọn obìnrin láàrín. Olúwa darí olùrànlọ́wọ́ obìnrin mi.
I think individuals are now beginning to take into their hands the trekking option. People who are trying to catch up with their flights have probably abandoned their cars, but we've seen many persons who have decided to trek. We saw a particular man on a bike. I really don't know how he got here with a bike, but he was on a bike with his luggage, holding everything together to ensure he just makes his flight one way or the other. You can still see certain persons now moving with their luggage, most likely going to catch a flight. The students said they wanted to make things inconvenient for everybody, especially the elite individuals who are trying to get their flight. And indeed, it's caused quite some inconvenience. Navy officials supporting and telling, a particular vehicle that is branded Navy to put off the engine of the machine. Like I said earlier, security officials here, the police, the Navy men here. In fact, the students are trying to create a way for them to pass. You can see the alliance. can see these particular Navy officials have been helpful to the students from what we've seen so far, and they are speaking to the students to allow this vehicle to pass through. And it looks like the students actually are giving them this Alright, like I said earlier, you can see that the students are taking the cars they use in blocking other vehicles so that this particular Navy branded vehicle can pass through. Remember that the Navy officials here were supporting the students and ensuring that everything was peaceful. They've been not exactly singing with them, but just showing them love, as they would say in street parlance here, showing them love. And you can see that the students have obliged, and you can see them still having a peaceful discussion there. The students are not bad people after all, regardless of what some persons have been thinking. Some people decided to come out and confront the students. A certain man was virtually chased back into his car because he was telling them to get out of the way, get out of the way. And the students, of course, were not going to listen to anybody telling them to get out of the way at this point in time. And we just didn't know where the man went. He disappeared from the scene because his car, we don't even know if he probably left his car. But he didn't come out to challenge anybody anymore. A few other persons have come out to challenge the students, and the students have told them to leave them to their protest, because for months they didn't see anyone come to their aid as regards to strike. Generation chanting still very much ongoing. For hours this place has been blocked. The airport has been blocked. Going to the international airport. We are here now at the local, and with the interesting thing that the students did is to divide themselves into various groups. Here, this group is being led by the Deputy Senate President of NANS, Nigerian Association of Nigerian Students. And the Vice President of NANS External is at one end. The PRO of NANS is leading another delegation at another end. But on all ends, they have about 4 or 5 vehicles, so that they have enough vehicles to block the road, sufficient enough to block the roads, and that's exactly what they are doing here. Look at the onlookers. It's a Monday in Lagos, and you know what should be happening by this time, but you can see people looking, spectators, emergency spectators, I guess, because if you ask any of them staying here yesterday what they'll be doing by this time today, I doubt watching a group of students protest will be one of the things they would have mentioned. But that's what they're doing at the moment, and you can still see this group. This man carrying that bag was actually going on his own, and he joined the protest. He was not a member of the group. You can see him is actually the one leading, the man on white and carrying that bag, still leading the protest. I'm guessing it was probably a former student leader. I don't know, but I'm guessing, or he's probably affected, or he has persons who are affected. One way or the other, is a stakeholder, and he's one of those people who is probably angry at what the government and Asuu are doing, or who has one grievance or the other.
What do we do there? We don't do them anything. What do we do there? We don't do them anything. Brother, what do they do there? We don't do them anything. What do we do there? We don't do them anything. What do we do there? We don't do them anything. We don't do them anything. Àwọn onídàkẹ́ alúgbàlà bàbá. Àwọn onídàkẹ́ alúgbàlà bàbá. Alúgbàlà bàbá. Ayọ̀ bìjà sọ́fẹ́. Àwọn onídàkẹ́ alúgbàlà bàbá. Àwọn onídàkẹ́ alúgbàlà bàbá. Alúgbàlà bàbá. Ayọ̀ bìjà sọ́fẹ́. Bàbá dídá lálẹ́ mi lè bí wá. Pọ̀lìsíṣà lálẹ́ mi kàrò wíwá. What do we do there? We don't do them anything. What do we do there? We don't do them anything. What do we do there? We don't do them anything. What do we do there? We don't do them anything. This is the top road. Gentleman,
One umbrella gun
are just witnessing is the person of Omoyele Sowore has joined the protest.
And of the conscious Nigerian students, articulate Nigerian students, reasonable Nigerian students. We are here once again to further press on our demands over the continuous Asuu strike. And we have here with us one of our very respected comrades, leader in the field of struggle, who have actually felt the impact of this total shutdown. That is comrade Omoyele Sowore. We want to unanimously appreciate you for your solidarity, for deeming it fit to step down out of your vehicle, despite your very busy schedule, to solidarize with your people.
I appreciate, sir.
You remain a comrade and you continuously remain a comrade. Not just a comrade, but an amiable, unintimidatable, unshakable, uncasualable. To this, I will leave the floor for our leader, comrade Omoyele Sowore, to address Nigerian students in his usual manner. Aluta continue.
Greatest Nigerian students, indefatigable Nigerian students, unimitable Nigerian students. I stepped down not for my vehicle, I stepped down for your courage. I've been saying it that when Nigerian students are willing to end this strike, it will end. And I encourage you, saying this unequivocally, that you should shut down the country until the government is brought back to its senses. The reason they shut down universities is to create citizens that can be intimidated. It's to create citizens that will not challenge the shenanigans of government. It's to create citizens that are timid, who do not have intellectual capacity to live in their own country. That is the reason they shut down the universities. It's to also give their children an advantage over you.
Yes, sir.
Because they are sent their children with your own money to go to school as we speak in the United Kingdom, in America, Canada, including Ghana. Greatest Nigerian students, we are behind you. I am a comrade and I remain one forever and ever. Anything that you might need from us, let us know. But this is your struggle. This is your struggle. Nigerian students delivered independence to Nigeria in 1960. After that, they hijacked it and start using it against us. Nigerian students delivered democracy that we have today to Nigerians in 1999. But when they want to flog people, it's the same us that they flog. This is also about the future. Let Nigerians stop voting for idiots to run the country. Let us, the reason why Buhari is not concerned about it is that he has never been to a university before in his life. He did not attend university, he doesn't understand what it means to be a university student. We can't even find his WAEC certificate. I'm sure he never wrote one. So you cannot expect people like that to see this struggle as their struggle. Greatest Nigerian students. I am not here for politics.
No, sir.
No. I am here to be with you. I have been in the rain since morning. I had to walk from Oshodi to the airport. And we decided that we will come here and also challenge whomever might want to intimidate you. I also had a tete-a-tete with the police that they shouldn't act funny. If they do, NSAS will look like a child play. And they promise that they will put up their best behavior. But let me also use this opportunity to call on parents to join you. Let's call on drivers to join you. Market women to join you.
That is the idea.
Political parties to join you. Asuu itself to join you.
let all Nigerian students come out of wherever they may be and join this struggle. We can end this strike tonight if there are enough people. And I hope that you will hold your ground. Because we are already hearing that some aircraft that are coming from abroad are already turning back. Let them keep turning back until nobody can come in and nobody can leave. I'm aware that Buhari is out of the country. If you lock down all the airports, you will not be able to come back. Maybe we just want to solve the problem of leadership in the country. The vice president, who ought to be intellectually understanding of your struggle, has also left the country. So do one of the most useless things anybody can do, to go and mourn the queen. People are dying in Nigeria, you don't mourn them. You don't put the flag. Is the slave master and the colonialist that you go and mourn. Greatest Nigerian students, please continue this struggle. It's not about long speeches, it's about your future. Thank you very much for this
So you can see the students ushering Sowore back into his car. So the blockade is about to be opened for Omoyele Sowore, who joined the solidarity movement. One of the vehicles is being moved out so that his car can pass. What we just witnessed is what you just witnessed now is the person of Omoyele Sowore, who stepped down from his vehicle to speak to the protesting students. He urged them to continue to shut down the Nigerian economy so that the government can feel their pains. He also urged parents, Asuu, to join the students on the streets. If you are just joining us, we are live at Ikeja, where protesting students have shut down people have been forced to step down from their cars, their vehicles, and walk all the way down to the international airport. We are here at the airport roundabout Ikeja. Once you descend from Ikeja Bridge, the popular Ikeja Bridge, so solidarity songs are back after the brief interruption to listen to the speech delivered by Omoyele Sowore, who urged the students to continue a lot of people have stepped down from their cars to watch what is happening. We spoke to a lady, a woman earlier, who said her daughter, a UNILAG student, has been in the same level, 200 level to be precise, since last year. She has nothing to do. She cannot afford to send her daughter to school abroad. She's pleading with the federal government to find a lasting solution to the Asuu crisis.
It's almost 12 p.m. here, 12 noon, some minutes to 12, and these comrades here, the protesters here, have no idea if it is.
Kilarigbo Live TV.